Hello YouTube, it's Matthew Williams here, and I'm just bringing you a quick video to tell you that I have had a complaint lodged by YouTube, with YouTube, by Mr. Because I can't actually tell you the name, because if I tell you the name of the person that's complaining, I break YouTube's policy on, naming the person. So, I've had to take one of my videos down because it names the person, and it names and shames them for what they're doing. But they complained about it because it names them, and they don't want to be named because they don't want it. So, sorry for doing this, but, sorry about that. I've been doing some snuff, and it's just making my nose run now. Yes, the person involved makes Princess Diana death videos and things about David Icke and the Illuminati and things like that. But it's often, I've put it across, plagiarized information nicked from other people and then rehashed into a different little flavour with lots of the new spin put on it by this particular person. But what we're going to have to do is we can't name the person and we can't name their address. We can't give away details like their social security number and bank details that identify them. But what we can do is we can suggest to you things that would help you to search for videos done by this person. And I think they have in the past done a little internet TV channel, which is something like oh God, it's getting past me. It's a real, I wish I could think who it was. It's a real enigma to me, this one. It's a real enigma, trying to think of it, but, I can't think of the name of the TV channel at all there. I mean, it's a real enigma to me. And and the person, what's his name now? Oh God, so beginning with Cray. What's his surname? Oh God, something like something to do with Eversoft or something like that. It's something to do with being stiff or soft, but it's not soft, so it must be the other one. It's not soft. It could be anyway, I don't know, maybe somebody would like to point out in the comments below who I'm talking about, because I'm not allowed to mention it now, you see. I'm not actually allowed to tell you who this is, but maybe somebody can kind of work out what I'm talking about here and maybe mention it in the comments, because, you know, otherwise I'll get in trouble for saying it. So, but anyway, this person doesn't like being criticized, doesn't like having his shortfalls and nonsense discussed on YouTube. So, chances are I may well be asked to pull out the person's video. Now I've for the moment I've removed the name of the person, and so we'll see whether or not that's enough to you know, meet YouTube's needs. But if it isn't, then it'll have to be removed. And what we'll have to do is we'll just have to hedge around talking about what we talked about in the video. Because of course these things don't just go away, do they? They don't just go away, because when somebody complains that they don't like being complained about, then that doesn't really make it go away, because that usually just means there is a problem and this person is just a whingy little fart that wants to hide the fact that you've exposed their naughty little shit that they get up to. So, therefore, you know, we don't just walk away from that, do we? We don't just walk away from that. This is the internet. We can't just do things like that. But what we can do is we can allege and hedge around these things, and we can say them without using the person's name. And that way we get totally around the problem of their sort of tantrum over not wanting their little bullshit empire to be exposed. So anyway, I thought I'd let you know about that. So if anybody can, I'm telepathically sending it to you now, right? Okay, so if you can think who there you go. There, that's it. Okay, so if you picked up on what I was suggesting there, maybe you'd like to open a little dialogue of discussion and talk about things to do with DVDs being copied, how these people are going to track them down, and they're going to track them down and find out who they are if they copy their DVDs and stuff like that. But they're supposed to be part of the truth movement, so, normally people in the truth movement say, well, at the end of the day, if somebody copies my DVD and gives it to somebody so that it's good for the truth movement, that's okay, because, it's good to get the information and the truth out there. But this particular person says, no, if you copy my fucking DVDs, it's got a code on there, and it'll track you through your computer, and it'll track you, and then I will know who you are and where you live, and then I will take you to court, and I will prosecute you for my £20 for my DVD. I will take you for £20. I will spend all the money in the planet, take you to court for £20 for that DVD cost, and I will prosecute you because I'm into the truth movement. Yeah, that's right. I think they're more into the fucking monetary movement, don't you? I think they're more into the money movement than the fucking truth movement with an attitude like that. I think they should go to work for Goldman Sachs, don't you? Or maybe the London Stock Exchange, because you could make lots of money there. Fiat currency, you could make up money then. You wouldn't have to worry about it then, would you? You could just make it up as you go along. Yes, wonderful. So anyway, the comments are below, and if you'd like to comment on censorship on YouTube and what you think of this, please do.